This Los Angeles, California house, which is located in the swanky, upper-crust neighborhood of Northridge, is currently being listed at $475,000. Anyone looking at it is probably wondering the same thing: how does this piece of junk cost so much? Despite looking like a total trash pile, the seller really believes they valued it appropriately. It was built in 1956 and it looks like it hasn't been touched since, for better or for worse. So why exactly do they think they can get almost $500,000 for this shack? The answer might surprise you, that is, unless you know a lot about the real estate market of Northridge. It's as they say, location, location, location. The Northridge area is actually very upscale and home to many big Hollywood celebrities and stars, which means that people will pay a premium to get in on the action. The sellers are advertising it as a somewhat of a flipper's dream, but it looks more like a flipper's nightmare to us. There is some serious work that needs to be done in order to salvage this house. This bathroom, for instance, is like a bad dream. That is, unless you're staging a haunted house. Who on earth would want to use this place? No one. In fact, it might be more economical just to bulldoze the whole building and start fresh. Even the appliances seem to be crying out for help. They would all have to go and be replaced with new fixtures. In that case, it really would be more logical to build a brand new home on the property. No matter what they plan to do with the space, whoever buys this house has a lot of hard work ahead of them. For the price that's being asked, the new owners would have to be able to totally transform it to flip it for a worthwhile profit. Then again, if you have the money to do so, leveling it entirely might be a better option. This part of town is typically expensive, after all, so if you bought it and totally bulldozed it in order to build a new home, you could definitely turn a profit. It's a risky proposition, however, as there is no guarantee that any property could be sold, and building a new home would be a costly endeavor. Anyone who wanted to flip it had better have done their research thoroughly. Heck, the inside of the garage area looks like it's totally decrepit. Even nature is starting to reclaim it. Doesn't this photo look just like a scene from the original Jumanji film? To be honest, this is going to be a tough sell. Really, the interior resembles something out of a horror movie. The residents in this swanky neighborhood must be eager to see it gone from their sights. Which is easy to understand, of course. If it remains in this condition any longer, it could bring down their property values. Would anyone be willing to shell out the cash necessary to make this house and space into anything other than a total dump? Only time will tell, but in the meantime, let's all be amazed at the asking price. This house might be worth nearly $500,000 because of the land, but that doesn't change how unstable the actual structure seems. It's going to need to take a lot of love to transform it from a piece of junk into a gem. Real estate sure is a mystery, isn't it?